When love, when love came to my doorstep to brighten up my days, she let me have her body, but did not show her face. She was a ginger fairy. She was a ginger fairy, a hazel Amazon. She was a tall blonde goddess who soon again was gone. The raven-haired enchantress, became a nymphid fair. Her shape was ever changing, her body and her hair. But still, she hid her beauty behind a mask of stone. I longed to see the features no man has ever known. No man has ever known. Oh, let me see your face. Love, that's all I dare to ask. I gently, I gently stripped it off her to find another task. She told me not to do this, as I would hate the sight. But I kept on removing her masks all through the night. Oh, let me see your face. Love, that's all I dare to ask. I had gently stripped it off her to find another mask. As I took off the last one, she turned away from me. Before I looked behind, Before I looked behind it and told me earnestly, for you it would be fatal to see what you have done. I have 1,000 bodies, but faces, faces I have known. Your body was sacred. Your body was a sacred cell always, a jewel that grew, dull in garish light, an opal which beneath my wandering gaze gleamed rarely, softly, throbbing in the night. I touched your flesh. I touched your flesh, reverential hands, for you were sweet and timid, like a flower that blossoms out of barren, tropic sands, shedding, shedding its perfume in one golden hour. You yielded to my touch with gentle grace, and through my passion was a mighty wave that bowed you beneath its strong embrace. You were yet happy in the moment's grave. You were happy. You were yet happy in the moment's grave, still more than passion, consummate to me, more than the nuptials, immemorial sung, was the warm thrill that melted me to see your clean brown body, beautiful and young. The joy in your maturity, at length, the peace that filled my soul like the cooling wine. When you responded to me, my tender strength, and pressed your heart exulting into mine. How shall I with such memories? How shall I with such memories of you? Are saucers, forms of love fruition find? No, I would rather, like a ghost, pursue the fairy phantoms of my lonely mind. I dreamed, I lay within his master arm, and that his eye adventured into mine, had roused my pulses to a glad alarm of love. Obeying his imperious sign, his urgent will supreme my will supine. His mouth, his mouth most eloquent in mute address, demanding that, demanding that which I could not decline, because my heart said only yes and yes. Oh, we forget the world and life and death, because his heart was knocking on my breast. When I, with faltering lips and fluttering breath, yielding, acceded to his keen request, at last, transcending words that speak of bliss, our two mouths molded in one God-like kiss. One moment I have held her to my breast, and I looked with her deep and tender eyes, have seen the hot tears all unbidden rise. Tears for my sorrow, for love's wine request. Just for a moment, I have felt her lips. Just for a moment, I have felt her lips rest on my forehead, and henceforth I bear the memory of that kiss imprinted there. Just for a moment did her fingertips. Do subscribe and like this channel.